Hello everyone, I'm Sheena. I'm a counselor and welcome to my channel. On this channel, we discuss about spirituality, law of attraction, self-love and everything that will help us raise our vibes. So let's get started. So, what is self-love? Self-love is accepting yourself, loving yourself 100% with your flaws, with your quirks, with everything good and not so good about you. Basically, accepting yourself 100%, loving yourself just the way you are. So today we're going to discuss about ways to practice self-love. So let's get started. Number 1, speaking positively to yourself. In the form of affirmations, making your own affirmations about yourself and about how you want your life to be. So, not criticizing yourself at all. Since the childhood, we are in a habit of basically criticizing ourselves if we are not able to do something that, perfect or in a way that it is supposed to be done. We start criticizing ourselves. It is so easy for us to say, oh, I knew I couldn't do it. I knew I'm not worthy of this love. No one loves me. All these form of statements are criticizing. It's basically, we are criticizing ourselves most of the times. So the first most important point is to stop criticizing yourself completely. Start loving yourself. Start speaking positively to yourself because you are listening. And as we all know, our thoughts become our reality. So we need to think positive, speak positively to ourselves first, about ourselves and how we want our life to be in the form of affirmations. And stop criticizing ourselves and stop using any critical statements or anything about ourselves. The second point is take out time to do things that you love, like doing things that make our soul happy, make us happy from the inside. So suppose for me it's dancing. I am the happiest when I'm dancing. It's like there's a smile comes on my face automatically when I'm dancing. So this is basically something that makes my soul happy, makes me happy. So a very important way to practice self-love is basically taking out time to do things that makes your soul happy, makes you happy from the inside. It can be in the form of, it can be dancing, painting, cooking, or anything that where you forget time, where you just are so happy that you just forget everything else. You are so engrossed in that activity. It can be meditating, exercising. For someone, it can be going for a walk or spending time with your family, with your children, or whatever. So it is basically, you have to find out what makes you happy. Sit and think about something that makes you really happy from the inside, and do take out some time for yourself during the day to practice whatever makes you happy. 3. Being kind to yourself. You have to be kind to yourself first because you deserve it. Take a break from your busy schedules for yourself and take yourself out for a coffee, for some ice cream if you want to. But basically it means that just be kind to yourself and understand, listen to yourself. If you feel like eating a pizza, it's okay. Go to a garden, walk around, look at the beautiful flowers around. Just be kind to yourself and take some time out for yourself from your busy schedules. It's really beautiful when you are just with yourself. It also means not being harsh on yourself, forgiving yourself for something that you think that you shouldn't have done or shouldn't have thought, you know. So just don't be harsh on yourself. Just be kind to yourself. Even you are a human being. You are also a human being and you can also make some mistakes. So it's okay. Just be kind to yourself. Number 4, self-care. It means taking care of yourself as you would take care of a little child. So you would make the child sleep on time, eat properly and healthy, and make sure that the child does some sort of physical exercise or something during the day to remain, physically healthy. And then taking care of just the way you take care of a little child, take care of yourself the same way. Take care of your mental, physical, emotional health. Basically, whenever you feel like pampering yourself, but on a regular basis, taking care of yourself, sleeping on time. It means eating a healthy, proper diet. So number 5, meditating. Meditation is so important. It is like a mental exercise that you need to do, and you should try to do it regularly. It can be for a minute during the day, 2 minutes, and slowly, gradually you can increase the time. It is basically connecting with your higher self, sitting with yourself and without thinking anything. Meditation helps you to focus, reduces stress, and connects with your higher self. And so meditation is very important. Number 6, be yourself. What does that mean? It means just be yourself. You don't need to be perfect, or you don't need to be like someone else, or a person who is perfect according to someone. You don't need to be like anyone. You just have to be you. Just do you. There's a quote I remember: be you, the world will adjust. And that's so true. Just be you. You don't need to be perfect or like anyone else. You are perfect just the way you are. Just with your weirdness, with your flaws, with your quirks, with just being you. The imperfect yet so perfect you. Just be you. You don't need to please anyone. Likes it, it's fine. Otherwise, it's fine. Just please yourself. Just be you and do you. But you make yourself happy. Stop making others happy. Make yourself happy, and others around you will automatically be happy seeing your happiness, looking at you. Because if we keep pleasing others and we are not happy from the inside, when we do something that we don't like for others or anything, something we are doing that for others, but we are not happy doing that. So ultimately we'll be so unhappy from the inside. And if you're not happy from the inside, we are sad from the inside, no one around us can be happy, because everyone understands the emotions. So we need to be happy from the inside. If we are happy from the inside, if we make ourselves happy, then we can make so many others, like so many people around us happy. Everyone else will be happy seeing us happy. So just be happy, please yourself, and make yourself happy. That's the most important thing. Number 7, stay connected with yourself. Stay connected with your emotions. Like during the day, keep checking with yourself. Keep checking, how are you feeling right now? Like, I keep checking. I stop during the day, stop whatever I'm doing. I sit and I think, okay, I'm feeling a little low right now. It's okay. let me validate this emotion. Okay, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling low. I think that, okay, this is the way I'm feeling right now. It's okay, let me feel sad for a while, and then I will think, why am I feeling sad, what made me feel sad, and then I will try to take out a solution about. Basically, it means validating your emotion. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling unhappy, if you're feeling low, it's okay. Sometimes it's okay. I mean, it's okay not to be okay sometimes, not every time. Then definitely, if you're feeling low most of the times, then you need some help, and it's okay. You can ask for help. You can always ask for help when you think that you need help. That is also one important part of loving yourself. But most of the times, if you're feeling neutral or happy, but sometimes if you feel low, then it's fine. Validate your emotions, sit with your emotions, feel sad, cry if you want to, and then after a while get back up, think what made you feel low, or talk to someone and start deal with your emotions in a better way. If you're feeling angry, for that matter, it's okay. It's a very important emotion. We need to sometimes take out our anger. It's okay, it's an emotion, everyone has this, but how we deal with our anger is what makes a lot of difference. So anger is there in everyone, but how we deal with this emotion makes a difference. So like earlier, for me, I would say earlier I would lose control, but now after so many years of practicing meditation, spirituality and self-love, I definitely get angry, but not so often. I try to control myself, but even if I am angry for some reason, I take myself out from that situation and sit with myself for a while. I vent out my emotions, I write it down on a piece of paper, and not blaming anyone or not criticizing anyone, but changing my perspective on how I look at the situation. So now I try to change my perspective. So suppose if I have an argument with someone, or someone is not understanding my point of view, I feel a little bit not so good, I write down what happened, what was the incident, I script it down, and then I say to myself that it's okay, I respect their perspective, and we all can't have the same perspectives in life, we all can't think the same way. So it's okay if their thoughts are like this and my thoughts are like this, and we both are not, our thoughts are not matching. It's okay, it's fine. So then I try to find a way where I can make them understand my perspective and I respect their perspective, and somewhere we come to a common understanding and try to solve that issue. So that is how we can also deal with situations. Totally diverted, but anyway. So basically changing your perspectives and dealing with your emotions in a healthier way. So, number 8, forgiving people from the past. It's basically forgiving people from the past, because past is gone, past is past. But we should not carry our past in the present or future, because it really hampers our life, our physical health, our mental health, everything. We cannot change the past. It is what it is. But what we can do is change the perspective of looking at it now. So now, since if sometimes we sit and think about our past, and we there are times when we don't want to forgive people or situations in our past, and we still keep thinking about it, that that person really did bad to me, that person really didn't do justice to me, that person was, we can't forgive that person. We need to, but for our peace, for our mental, physical health, for ourselves, we need to forgive people and situations in the past, from our past. We need to forgive them. We need to change our perspective, our change the way of looking at at our past, or for people from the past now. We need to really forgive them, thinking that it's okay. It was not in anyone's control. Whatever happened, they did us bad, they did us wrong, and it was their perspective. They did whatever they could. They didn't know any better. For our mental health, for our mental peace, our physical well-being, we need to forgive people and situations from our past. Number 9, as we discussed earlier, a very important part of practicing self-love is asking when you need help, when you think you need help. Sometimes we feel that we can do everything on our own, and it's very good. We should always, try doing our best in whatever we can. But there are times when we need help. We all are human beings, and we all have our limitations. So, asking for help whenever we need it. First of all, accepting that we need help and then asking for it. Number 10 is celebrating yourself. Celebrating yourself is basically loving yourself, being happy alone, even if you have to spend time alone. In fact, it's a luxury sometimes to spend time alone with yourself. As Sadhguru said, that if you are feeling bored when you are alone, then obviously you are in a bad company or a boring company. So be happy with yourself, take out time for yourself and to do things that you love in the day, and celebrate yourself, wear the things that you want to, do makeup if you like to, do whatever you want to, just be happy, do everything or whatever you can to make yourself happy. Because if you are happy, if you love yourself just the way you are, then everyone else around you will do the same. Because if you don't love yourself, who else will? So just love yourself 100%, completely, just the way you are. Dance in the rain, sing a song, play some music, listen to music, just be happy, just love yourself, just celebrate life, be yourself 100%, just being happy, spread that happiness. Because if you are happy, if you love yourself, then everyone else will, actually it won't matter if anyone else loves you or not. But if you love yourself, then you become like a magnet, attracting all good things, attracting the love, the happiness, the money, everything. So just love yourself and be happy. See, loving yourself, if you love yourself, then when you fill yourself up with so much love, then actually it won't matter if anyone else loves you or doesn't love you. You just are so happy. You don't even want to deal with anyone who's critical or criticizing you or anyone else. So after a certain point, you understand them. You start understanding the people who don't understand you. Basically, you just so happy that you want to give them a hug, and after a certain point, you realize that those are the people who need more love. So you don't want to get involved with any sort of fight or any argument. If someone doesn't understand you, you feel you try to understand them and you feel it's okay. It's their choice. I know what I am. I love myself, so it's fine. And you start giving more love because those are the people who need more love. So thank you all for watching and do like my video and subscribe to my channel. See you all. Bye bye. My